Hey, how you doing? I'm Jenny Boom Boom. It's Small Business Tuesday. I'm excited because we have three businesses to talk to tonight, and we actually have somebody from New Orleans that we're going to talk to tonight. But don't worry, he's a friend of mine. He's got a amazing, successful business, and you're going to want to order from him. So he's going to be last tonight. First up tonight, though, we have okay, she's here. Elisa, I think that's how you say her name. Just gonna double check. Thanks for joining me for Small Business Tuesday. This is so fun every single Tuesday. Hi, are you Elisa?
Elisa, yeah.
Elisa, okay, I'm sorry because I know we text and I. So anyway, how are you? You own Elisa's Chic Designs.
Correct.
Yeah, and of course you were nominated by Ms. Golding Design, who was on last week.
Yeah.
With that new incredible hair salon.
Oh my gosh, isn't it amazing?
It's you know what it is? It really is. That's very chic too. Besides,
it definitely is.
It's very beautiful inside of there. And she got to show me around a little bit last week.
Yeah.
And man, it's just like brand new. She had just opened up last Tuesday. So
yes,
wow.
she did.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
gosh,
are you guys good friends?
That's my best friend.
Oh, well, there we go. That's great. So you guys have all this great creativity happening. You guys get to discuss it. Tell me a little bit about Elisa's Chic Designs.
So everything on my website is 100% handmade. About 6 or 7 months ago, I got laid off of work. So I decided to, find something to do. So I was like doing research and all that good stuff. And I came across resin art. And I'm like, okay, that looks pretty cool. So that's how come I started. And ever since then, I was like, I need to make some kind of income. So I just turned it into a business kind of thing. So like I make ashtrays, coasters, signs, wine holders. I'm starting to do like the jewelry, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I looked at your IG. Your artwork is just incredible. It's just so nice. And it's like, you know what it is too? It's like, aren't we this year or over the last year, trying to get people gifts that are, just really mean a lot? Yeah. And to order something from your Instagram or your website and get something custom made. And that's a very, very special gift.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It really is. How did you learn how to really do this? Is this another YouTube situation? Because a lot of folks come on here and they say they learned from YouTube.
So what I did, yes, I did do my research on YouTube. But when it comes down to like, okay, what colors am I going to make? Like my customers say like, I want green and gold and I'll just put it together. But YouTube helped me out a lot because at first I didn't know what I'm doing. I need to know like portions of stuff, what to mix, what to put in there so it wouldn't get ruined. So YouTube helped me out a lot when I started doing it.
So I know that resin can be kind of temperamental when you're working with it. So how did you learn how to really perfect it the way you did? Because your artwork is gorgeous.
So when I first started, like I said, I was just doing my own thing and I will have like a bunch of bubbles in my like whatever piece I'm working on. And then I'm like, no, I need to do something else. So I went to YouTube. They told me what to do, like how to heat it, like so I had like this little coffee heater that I bought so I can like heat my stuff up and it helps with a bubble because then the bubble starts to rise. And that's how come I started like, just basically YouTube. YouTube was everything.
You're going to have to tell me what you got only because my daughter, she makes resin jewelry and she's telling me constantly to keep the heaters on. She's like, don't turn the heat down. I have stuff drying. I'm like, so I'm essentially heating up the whole house here to get her jewelry done. So you're going to have to let me know. Just hit me in the DM, tell me what you got so I can get it for her.
Okay. So it has to be like a certain temperature in the house. Like it has to, because if it's too cold, the resin wouldn't actually dry. So it has to be a certain temperature. I normally have this little room in the front that I'll just sometimes keep a little heater running. So if I'm working on a project, that way it can, it can dry in a short period of time. But I have a few stuff that I do have that I can show you as well.
Please show us what you got.
Let me just take this out of here. Sorry.
No, This is very, I mean, this is very casual. This is a fun show, and there's no worries around anything.
Okay. So this right here is actually a ashtray. Well, these are all ashtrays
Very nice.
that I've made. The signs that I were talking about, these right here are all coasters, and this honestly was a mistake that I just turned into something.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you. Let me turn the 1 second. Turn my lights out.
I feel like with that you could put some jewelry in it.
Yeah, so you can actually put whatever you want in there. So you're right. Like you can, yeah, put
Very
stuff
nice.
into there. And 1 second, I'm about to turn the lights out for a quick
It's
second.
okay, Elisa.
So I added a light in it.
Oh my God.
So that way, yeah. So it can be a
So
night
common.
light. Yeah, it could be a night light. It can be you know, to put your jewelry, all that good stuff. These are also like some of my ashtray, they also light up.
Oh, that's dope.
Thank you.
That's perfect for a dorm room.
Oh yeah.
I know a bunch of kids are moving back in.
So let me
they might want to get that.
So yeah.
So someone just said, Taz Misbehave said her signs are so pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I'm assuming that love sign right there is a sign that you created.
Yes, I did. Yeah, just black and some gold foils is what I put in there. This is one that I'm currently working on for someone. This piece right here is for it's a wine holder. You put the wine in the middle and you slide the glasses in the sides, and then the coasters for the glass.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Do you ever make, now I'm thinking, do you ever make like wine stoppers? Because I feel like everybody needs wine stoppers these days. I know I do.
Stoppers? So I haven't tried that yet. So that's another thing that I actually love. When customers give me new ideas, I get to make new stuff. With the wine holders, I've actually had someone say, "Do you make wine holders?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I went to YouTube and I'm like, "What is a wine holder? What's a wine holder?" When I checked it out, I was like, "Oh, perfect." So when people give me ideas, I just create.
Well, I think wine stoppers are a great gift, okay? Because
okay,
you can never have enough of those. Those are great.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely
and
check
you know
that
what?
out.
Honestly, people are drinking more wine than ever. I was actually at one of like a liquor store the other day that I frequent. I really shouldn't say that, but I do. And he was like, "Jenny, business is booming still." And I'm like, "Yeah." So maybe you could, make some wine stoppers and
Okay.
I don't know, maybe even get them put in stores. You never know, right?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I'll check that out. Like I said, I just love when people like, even if someone be like, "Hey, could you make this?" I've never told anyone no,
right?
Because I would figure it out. So if anyone want to give me ideas, that'll be perfect. That way I can make more stuff. That way I can give you what you actually want. And everything is personalized. So if you're like, I want that love sign, but I want red and gold, that's how I go about doing them. That's why I have all these stuff. I'll make stuff and then people will be like, "Hey, I want that but in a different color." And that's how I go about actually doing them.
So what is your absolute favorite thing to make, Elisa?
So recently the wine holders, I've made like the green ones. I did like a green and gold one. I did a black and gold, and oh my god, it was so beautiful. So ever since then I've became so obsessed with the wine holders.
Nice.
So I've just been making more of those.
That's awesome. Okay, so Shania Scott said she's having a deal right now. Are you having a deal right now?
That is my sister. And yeah, what I'm trying to do, like I said, these stuff that I have, I will actually put them, when I put them up, I'll put them for like half off or something, because like I said, I just make them so people can get an idea of what I do have. That way I can get rid of those and start making more stuff of what they actually want.
And I know that you also do a lot of Black Lives Matter signs, and I saw the ashtray. So what does that mean to you? Why do you feel that that's important for you to put across that message?
So with the Black Lives Matter, I created that because I have a thing. I love helping people, and I didn't know any other way where I can actually say, "Hey, let me just give back." So I thought with that, with me creating the Black Lives Matter, 20% of all proceeds will go to a family in need. Like I said, I just started 6 months ago, so I'm still trying to figure out like exactly how I'm going to do it. I really, to be completely honest, I haven't really had much people buying my Black Lives Matter stuff, so I haven't been able to actually like go about doing it how I actually want to do it. But hopefully, people start ordering from the Black Lives Matter so I can actually start helping them out in some kind of way, because I really do want to give back to the community in some kind of way. So that's why I actually created that. So I can
That's such a beautiful sentiment, because honestly, for a new business, and you're new, really new, to want to actually take a piece of the profits to give to the community is just so wonderful, because new businesses, well, they take a loss, and I'm sure like you maybe starting to make a profit now, but I'm sure it takes a while to get going. So the fact that you even want to take a part of that money and give back, I think is just such a beautiful thing.
Thank you. Yeah. Because so it happened about 2 Christmases ago. I was actually driving on Flatbush, and I saw an older guy outside, and he was like begging, and I started bawling my eyes out, because I'm like, it's Christmas time, these people should have something, or have someone, so ever since then it's just been clicking, like I need to do something, I need to find something to do, I need to try to give back in some kind of way, because like I said, I had got laid off from my job and it got difficult, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to make it through. So started this up to get some income in, and I know someone else will actually appreciate that, because people are going through stuff right now, especially with everything that's going on with the COVID. So yeah, it all plays a part in it.
But the fact that what can I ask you what you were doing previous to this?
I'm back at work. I'm a customer service rep. I work at an environmental company.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so that's what I was actually doing.
So now you're back there?
Yeah, I'm back at work.
Okay, so you're like furloughed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I was furloughed.
Okay. So you have your job, and then, but that really gave you like that time to create that space to be creative. So
yeah,
I guess it was a blessing, right?
No, it was a really big blessing, because I've always been like creative, but mostly on paper, like I will draw and stuff like that. But to actually make it come to life like this, it brings more joy to me. And not only is it a hobby, like I said, it's a source of income for me right now. And it's just fun, because as soon as I get off of work, I'll come right in here and I'll just, okay, what can I do today? What can I make? So it's just fun. I just love it.
I love your story. Now someone just said that you get a free necklace when you order a certain amount of artwork. Is that true?
So yeah. So with like if you order $30 worth of any one of my products, you also get a free necklace with it.
Wow.
I know. I have, like I said, everything is, so my sister, Taz, she's been helping me out. And I know that's why she's been putting it in there, because I know there's, like I said, prior to this, I was so nervous.
I know. I wasn't going to tell anybody that, but yes, Elisa did hit me up and let me know she's a little nervous about tonight, but there's nothing to be nervous about, right? Because this is just cool and casual, and that's how this show is. So I'm not gonna cross-examine you or anything.
Okay, thank you.
This is cool. This is all just to promote your business and to drum up more business, and so that you can be more and more successful. So okay, how do we go about ordering with you? Because I know you also have Elisa's chicdesigns.com, and that's ELISA Elisa's chicdesigns.com. I always spell everything else so everybody knows how to get in touch with you, okay? Because I'm one of those people that are like, well, how do you spell that?
Yeah.
So I know you can go to the website now. Is it better to order on your website, or is it better to order on your Instagram, or what?
Through the website. That's how come I keep track of everything. And they can pay and everything on my website.
Great, perfect. And then you ship it out, or?
Yeah, so anything within Hartford, because it's within Hartford, it's easy for me because I do live in Hartford. It's easy. They can pick it up or I can actually ship it out. Um, on my website, as long as it's within Hartford, it is free shipping.
Okay.
But yeah, if it's out of Hartford, then it'll give you a you'll have to pay for shipping.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. That's awesome. And I also thought about something. This is a great idea, right? For anyone, because I know a lot of people postponed their weddings in 2020. Folks are getting married in 2021. This is the perfect gift to give to the folks that come to your wedding. You know how you're supposed to give them something when they walk out the door?
Oh
Give
yeah.
them something that's handmade by Elisa Chic Designs, something that says your name on it and your spouse's name on it, and the date or whatever. She can make it for you. Now, how fast are you turning product out at this point? How fast, if I was to order something today that I designed myself specifically, I said to you, this is what I want. How fast can I get it?
So I normally within a week is how I want to do, because I wanted to actually strive for like 5 days. So I always tell my customer at least a week for me to actually get the products finished.
Okay.
Because yeah, it is a lot to do, like a lot of work to actually put into it.
Especially also now that you are back to work,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on. Well, I think this is so great. And I think everybody needs to really invest in Elisa Chic Designs. Again, that website's elisachicdesigns.com, ELISASCHIC designs.com. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Well, I'll be hitting you up Monday and being a weird stalker because you're going to have to tell me the next business that you would like nominated for Small Business Tuesdays.
Definitely. And yes, I'll look into the wine stoppers. So, and I'll definitely let you know.
I really feel like the wine stoppers will work. I do.
Like I said, that's perfect. Like, I just need to get ideas, and guess what? I'll keep going from there.
And I also like the wine holders. So we'll definitely have to talk about that in the future as well, because I think that's a great gift as well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, bye, Elisa. It was great to talk to you.
Nice talking to you too.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Okay. So again, that's Elisa's Chic Designs, ELISAS. And of course, you can follow her on Instagram. And you can also check out her website. It's elisachicdesigns.com, right in Hartford. And she makes resin art, which you have to really check out her Instagram. Like, it's really nice art. It's beautiful. And I really think it's like I brought up earlier, custom gifts. They're really big now. People don't really want stuff that you just find at the big box store, for a gift or whatever. They want, things that really mean something. And I feel like it's the perfect place to go. Okay. All right. So let's see who's up next. Here he is. I think his name's Johnny, I think, but it was spelled Johnnie. So I'm assuming it's Johnny, but I could be wrong. We'll see. We've been texting back and forth too. So we'll see if he gets on here. And he's from DunRite Detail, and you have to check out his Instagram because, wow, he does a great job. So if you've been struggling with all the salt and stuff outside and whatever for your car, DunRite Detail can definitely help you out with that. So we are waiting for DunRite Detail to come on. So we'll see. By the way, if you have a small business or know someone with a small business, please feel free to definitely hit me up. You can hit me in my DMs. We do try every week to have folks pay it forward with other businesses, but sometimes folks don't have another business that they necessarily can pay it forward to, or, people are just busy right now or whatever. So, yeah, if you could just, hit me up, that'd be great. I'm going to try to bring on DunRite Detail one more time here. Maybe they can, maybe you can get on. Hi, Christina. Thank you for supporting. Really appreciate it. Christine, I know you also have a small business that you wanted to nominate. So please hit me back again about that small business, and I will definitely get in touch with that business. We have a few businesses that are on hold. I try to do 3 a week. So if anybody, for some reason can't make it. Hi, Johnny?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi. I was trying to get on my other thing, but I couldn't get on.
Oh.
But I'm. Yep.
Okay, so are you listening to me right now talking?
On my other thing, but
what does that sound?
Because I'm on my iPad and my phone.
Oh, So why don't you get off of one?
All right.
Yep. X out
I can't get. All right. Because I'm on my iPad and my phone. All right.
Else that's gonna drive me crazy the whole time. I can't function like that, there, Johnny. So that reminds me,
All
I've
right.
had interviews that when I've been on location where the sound is feeding back to me, and I'm like, I can't take it. Like I have to take my headphones off, and like it's a whole mess. Anyway, hi, Johnny.
Hello. How are you?
How are you, good sir? From DunRite Detail, and I checked out your Instagram, and you do miraculous work on people's vehicles. So how did you get started doing this?
I actually got started with my nephew. You know, he asked me to start a business with him, and he was doing cars. He was flipping cars. So, you know, I said, hey, listen, let's get this started. And I told him I would finance it, but he would have to work because I had a full-time job at the time, and it started out like that. And it didn't continue to work like that, but you know, I'm still going.
So do you enjoy detailing people's vehicles?
I really do. I like it's kind of an art because as you can see, some of the work that we start with, the finished product gives me satisfaction that like people come out and they go, oh my God, what did you do to my car? Where did the other car go? You know, so when we're done, it's sort of like artwork.
Yeah, I mean, especially at this time of year. I mean, look, my friend actually got into my car yesterday and she was like, wow, your car's so clean. I said, girl, yeah, this was halfway clean, like, you know, because this time of year, it's hard with all the salt and I got like wipes everywhere from the alcohol wipes and like mask everywhere. I mean, it's awful.
Yeah.
Especially that salt though. It gets on everything. It gets on the chairs in the car, the seats.
Yeah, it does.
And yeah.
It does. It does. You know, we do this time of the year. We do a lot of cars. I'm really surprised because we're mobile. We're completely mobile. We don't have a shop. I don't have a shop, and we come to you. So we go to your home or we come to the business, and you come with a dirty car and you leave with a clean one. So. Okay,
so I mean, I love that you actually come to us. That way you don't have to sit around and wait for your car to get done. You can sit in the house, get done what you got to get done in the house, and you taking care of whatever you got. So do you just do the complete inside of a car, or do you guys do anything on the outside as well?
We do it all.
Okay.
We do inside and out. You know, we steam clean, we shampoo,
wow.
We wax, we buff, we don't do the ceramic too much, but you know, we do everything that a detailer can do. And we do it all from a van. I have 3 vans that we work out of, so I have other guys that work with me. And we come in and take care of everything there because we have a water tank in the truck, so I don't need your water, and we have a generator, so I don't need your electricity. So we come and provide everything. We're self-contained.
Wow, like so you don't even have to come in the house at all.
No, we don't need. The whole goal was not to be able to. I didn't want to be able to like ask you, hey, do you have a plug I can plug, or can I use your water? So I just bring everything so that all I need is the vehicle. And we do cars, we do boats, we do RVs, we do tractor trailers. You know, I have contracts with Enterprise, Ryder, and I have a Kenworth dealer as well.
This must feel great owning your own business this way. And the fact that you were able to make all of that happen. I mean, I would have never thought you could, you know, bring a van and then have all of those things that would enable you to, you know, be able to do your job that way.
Yeah, it is. It's actually quite fulfilling. And I'm actually surprised. It's usually colder this time of year, but these temps have made it possible that we're still out doing full details. You know, of course, you know, spring and summer is our really busy season, but I mean, the phones are ringing off the hook, and I'm still doing just as many today as I was like in the fall.
Wow. And also it could be because folks are maybe paying more attention to the way their cars are, because maybe they're much slower than they used to be, right?
Yeah.
Now they
You
get
know,
in the
it's
car like, dang, my car's a mess. Before they was racing all over the place, right?
yeah, it's kind of crazy because you know, we do all kinds. We do pet hair cars, we do kids cars, you know, we do cars where people just you know, the messier the better. It's kind of like it gives us satisfaction. So like if we come to a car and it's completely trashed, if we can turn that around and then see the afterwork, you know, it's just a sense of satisfaction.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have a job for you because my daughter's summer passed down her car to my daughter's. She's driving it now, and that car is just. Tasha's been saying for a while. She was like, "Mommy, can I get my car detailed? I mean, it's just really gross inside. You know, she's been trying to clean it herself, but you know, we gotta get that done. So I'm gonna be calling you, Johnny. So why is it DUNRIT?
Well, actually, my nephew came up with the DunRite, and
I didn't know it was like your last name or something. No.
No, it's not. It's just a name that he loves. He still does some stuff, and he always says DunRite. So it was something that he came up with, and I just went with it. You know, I logoed it, and then I registered it. So now it's here to stay.
It is what it is, right, Johnny? I mean, I think
it is what it is.
It's catchy. I was just wondering. But we got to stress the fact that it's DUNRITE detail.com. DunRiteDetail.com is the website. So, I haven't gotten a car detailed in like a really long time. So tell me how the prices range for services.
Okay, so when we start the car, we actually offer different packages. We have an interior package. An interior package starts at $100.
Okay.
And depending on the size and the condition of the vehicle, it'll go up from there. So if you have a regular sedan car, say you had a Volkswagen Jetta would start at $100. Now, if you had stained seats and stained carpet and kids and pet, then it's probably going to be like $150, $175. Depends. It depends on the condition of it. And then we have full details where it's inside and out. And the same thing applies. Those start at $175.
Okay.
For a sedan car. You know, trucks and SUVs are a little bit more. And then it goes again based on the condition of it.
Okay. So I'm just wondering, so my car would probably be about $400. No, and I got a car.
So if you got a car and it's $400, then you've never cleaned that thing.
We'll see what you say. You know. So no, this is just incredible, and the fact that you guys are able to create this great business. I mean, wow.
Yeah, because I actually started the business in 2015, and I had a full-time job. I was a produce manager, and I did this on the side. So in the evening when I got off of work, I would go and do details, and business got so well that I left the job in July of 2018, and we haven't looked back since. We've been actually pretty busy.
How often should someone get their car detailed, Johnny?
Well, I usually suggest like twice a year if you're a normal person and you know the wear and tear. But it could be as much as 3 times a year. It just depends who you are and how much time you spend in your car and how much time you have pets or kids or whoever spends in your car. Because if you have kids, if you have smaller kids, we do smaller kids' cars, and they have the car seats, and they throw, listen, the Cheerios, the goldfish.
No, they throw up in their poop in the car seat. I've had 5 kids, Johnny. I know.
So, I mean, it just depends on the wear and tear and how much you use your car.
Right.
But we get everything. We get everything. You know, in between the seats where, the muffin crumbs and the French fries.
That is like the worst part right there. Like, you cannot find a vacuum that actually gets in there in that little crevice. Like, how do you get in there, Johnny? You know what? Don't tell me your secret. Don't tell me your secret.
That's an ancient Chinese secret.
I mean, it's really like very skinny to try to get in there, and you can't get it out. It's awful.
Yeah, but we kind of we really get into those. And those are the things that I always tell people. We get in there, we get into the vents, but we have the tools and stuff to get into those, because those are always when you look down in there, it's always like, M&Ms or whatever.
Tina Marie 444 said, "Do you charge to travel, Johnny?"
I don't. It's already included. It's included in the price, and I try to keep it. I don't charge anything extra to travel, because everything we do is a travel, and we've gone all over the state. I was in Ansonia today. We're out of Hartford, so we go all over: Enfield, Simsbury, Avon, Manchester, Bolton. We were in Coventry the other day. We've gone down to Old Saybrook, Guilford. I mean, you name it, we just travel, we go.
I'm sure you get to see a lot of beautiful places. I love taking drives around Connecticut, and just
we've been all over.
I mean, Connecticut is really beautiful. It really is. Yeah. Me and Linda Reynolds and our other friend Malin were actually over at the Hillstead Museum yesterday. We went like power walking. It was kind of snowing out, but it stopped. And after that, we just sat there, because they have like chairs there outside, and you just looked, and you're on top of the mountain. You can look out over the horizon. It's just, I mean, I said, wow, Connecticut.
No, they are.
You don't realize it, right? But then you do. You're like, wow, Connecticut is beautiful. It really is.
No, Connecticut is. It is beautiful, and it's kind of funny, because we go from now into the spring and then the summer, and we watch all the trees. We watch the foliage. We watch it go from like full trees to no trees,
right,
and in between the trees and everything. So, as we're traveling around, there are a lot of beautiful sights in Connecticut.
Well, you're blessed to have that type of job. You can get out and do that and work for yourself and own the company. So the website is DunRiteDetail.com, DUNRITE detail.com. They also have IG, it's DunRite Detail, where you can actually check out a lot of the work that these guys have done, Johnny and his crew. How do we go about making an appointment? Is it the website the best way, or?
Yeah, if you go on the website, there are a couple buttons there that says contact us, so you can actually fill out a submission, and it'll email to me, and I'll get back to you. Or you can go and choose one of the numbers, and you can call, and I'll pick up, or an associate will pick up, and you can make the appointment that way as well.
Johnny, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And I'll be calling you Monday for you to pay it forward with another business, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you. All
right. See you later. Thanks, Johnny.
Yep. Bye-bye now.
All right. So, again, that was DunRite Detail, DUNRITE detail.com. So, check it out. All right. We have one more business tonight we're going to get to right now. Oh, we'll see if he's on here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, hold on one second. We'll give him a couple more minutes, and if he probably just got off the radio, so if he didn't get a chance to get on with me, that's okay. We'll do it next week. But again, we do this every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. It's Small Business Tuesday. I started this. The reason why is because a lot of folks that I know were really struggling with their businesses, and places that have been in business for over 40 years are now thinking about shutting down because of, COVID, and folks not, going and buying anything, or, going to restaurants as much. And so I'm just trying to do what I can for the community. And every Tuesday we do this. So again, if you have a small business or no one with a small business that you would like to nominate, just hit me up in my DMs. I'm keeping a list. And then I do every week ask the folks that I interview to nominate other folks. But sometimes, like I said, people can't get on for some reason, or, they're busy or whatever. And that's when I will definitely hit up my DMs and look to see whether or not, you want to get on. And all we do is just promote your business. And a lot of folks are saying they're getting very positive feedback from the situation. It isn't helping to increase their business. So I just feel like, let's just keep the blessings going. Okay. I'm going to try to look one more time for my friend who is going to be on tonight with me, and I don't see him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodnight for now. And next Tuesday, we'll do this all over again at 7 o'clock. It's Small Business Tuesday. And who will she be talking to Wednesdays? That's going to be starting next week again. So it's every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. I interview someone, and you don't know who I'm going to interview until 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. It's always, hi, Unknown Clothing. Hi, M. Dot. How are you? Happy birthday to you, M. Dot. Happy birthday. I know that your birthday was right before mine, so happy birthday to you. So who will she be talking to Wednesdays? Every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. I interview an artist or whoever I'd like to talk to at the time. And we're not going to do it tomorrow because of the inauguration. So I really want to sit and watch everything that goes down tomorrow. So we're going to do it the following week. Okay. Happy New Year and happy birthday. Thanks, M. Dot. M. Dot was one of the first people that we actually had on Small Business Tuesdays. That means, of course, we need to check back with you and see how you're doing there, M. Dot. So make sure and hit me up about that. All right. I'll see you, and have a great night. Bye.